Hello Internet, welcome back to the workshop. In today's video, we're going to cold blue, or blacken, some hardware. If that interests you, stay tuned. We'll get started. I made a pair of jam nuts for the lead screw here on my Atlas lathe using some hardware store hardware. That stuff comes with this silver zinc plating, and honestly, it looks a little out of place on the lathe. Some of the other hardware on this lathe has already been blued, and it's a pretty easy coating to apply, so I think that's what I'm going to do with this hardware. So here's some of the things I use to do this. First, muriatic acid. This removes the zinc plating and etches the surface. Second, some soapy and hot water. The soapy water is used to degrease and get the part clean. The hot water is used for rinsing. And lastly, or most importantly, cold bluing. That's the stuff that chemically reacts to turn the steel black. Zinc plating will not blacken, so we've got to remove it. Muriatic acid, it makes quick work of that. Leave the part in the acid until the bubbles stop. Use a pair of pliers to pull the part out and rinse it in hot water. This washes away most of the acid. Dry it off with the cleanest rag you have, and we're ready for bluing. I'm using a small brush to apply the bluing. The bottle suggests you can use anything from cotton swabs to rags. The chemical change is pretty much instantaneous. The second you apply this stuff, the steel should turn black. When you're happy with the finish, stop the reaction by rinsing the part in hot water. After it's been rinsed, use a clean rag to dry it off and make sure you're happy with the way it looks. Finish the job with a good coat of oil. That whole process, it took about a minute. Let's get these back on the lathe and let's see how they look. I don't know about you guys, but I think that looks great. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for taking the time to watch it. If you found it useful, would you consider subscribing? Thank you.